Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. Okay, so here are the items we've been working with for the last week. So let's just go ahead and take these items out, and then we'll pick from the collection for the upcoming week. And it's actually Friday morning as I film this, so I'm excited to put my makeup on today using the new products that we're gonna pick out. So let's do it. Here we go. I mostly love how easy it is to blend out on my face. Love this one, but we will put it back. Project Pan. Oh, we used this for the week, the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. Mine is in Almond. Enjoyed this for the week. I was watching, who was it? Julia from Julia and Hunter talk about using only a little bit of concealer, and she takes her brush and like just dabs it on the concealer wand and applies it that way. And I want to try that because, you know, got some fine lines, no big deal, but maybe not emphasize them, that's all. We're gonna put back the L'Oreal, this is a 906 lipstick. We'll put back, actually I didn't mean to put this in here. I used it in the rehaul Get Ready With Me that I posted last week, and somehow it made its way in here, so we'll put that back. The rest of this is Project Pan. I used this for the week for the first time, and oh my gosh, spoiler, so good. It's gonna be in the next Get Ready With Me rehaul video, but initial thoughts, love it. Oh guys, we are like a little bit behind for picking the palette for the month, but we'll still go ahead and do the vote today, and we'll do it in the comments because YouTube is actually disabling the poll feature because it's not used very often, and I forget what date it's being disabled, so we'll just go ahead and say it's disabled now, and we'll just we'll vote in the comments. But this was the palette of the month for me, and you know, we went through a whole journey. I did use this in one of the Get Ready With Me haul rehauls so you could see it in action, and I really found a place of really enjoying it. I found the brush you use makes a huge difference. So using a stiffer brush like the It by Ulta, where it just, you pat it in and then kind of stamp your cheeks, it applies a lot better than using a brush that's kind of flimsy, because then it's just pigment all over the face. So I ended up coming to a place where I really enjoyed using this, but we will go ahead and put that back and pick a eyeshadow palette to use for June. We used the Hourglass palette all week, and that was really nice. I didn't use the blushes or the highlight because I was using the BH Cosmetics palette, but I did use the setting powders and the bronzer. Still love that. Also used this Milani bronzer too. Some days I would use both the Hourglass bronzer and the Milani Glow. You know, I just do what I want. I'm just kidding. This Essence Metal Chrome highlighter, or it says blush, but it is dark. It's really dark for me. I think I'm going to pass it along to someone, but it is really pretty, and I did end up wearing it a couple times. I put it down and first and then do bronzer, blush, highlighter, like a lighter highlighter over it, and it was really pretty layered like that. But definitely have friends that could just use it by itself and get more use out of it, but it is actually a really nice product. MAC's Painterly is going to stay in here. My eye stuff's going to stay in here. Oh, Laura Mercier, this is the translucent pressed powder, and guys, look. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, I know you saw it. We hit Pan Bam. So that was exciting. I enjoy using that. And then my brushes are over here. So we are going to go over to the makeup now and see what we want to pull to add to this for the upcoming week. Alright guys, Morty and I are here to show you the June options for the palette of the month. And I kind of have a random mix that I wanted to explain. So I'm just going to post a comment of each one, and then the one with the most likes will be the one that gets picked. But definitely leave a comment too. But the thing is, like, it's gonna say ColourPop Cute AF, like that's gonna be one comment, but it might get shuffled into other comments because you can only pin one comment, if that makes sense. So make sure you look through the comment section and make your vote, or just leave a comment. I'll tally, okay? So the first one for June, you know, we're kind of inching into official summer, late spring. So I thought this could be a good one. This is actually called the Yes Please palette, and it's been out for a minute. Obviously well loved, but I thought this could be a nice palette for this time of year. So this is option 1 to vote on. Option 2 is the Tarte Busy Gal Goals. And so, oh hey Momo. Oh, he wanted more in the shot, I see. This is actually new and I haven't used it that much. But I thought this could be another nice spring option. And even though this has blush and highlight, I would still pull blush and highlight through the month. But if you're new here, how it works with palette of the month is whatever's in that palette is what I use. So since this is eyeshadows, I won't use any other eyeshadows for the month unless I'm just doing a video to show something. But yeah, these will be my only eyeshadows for June. But like when we just did the blush and highlight palette, those were the only blush and highlighters I used for the month. So then I just kind of shop around to complete a look from my collection. Okay, the next one, I'm kind of curious which way you'll go with this, but this is the Melts Dark Matter stack. And my thoughts on this is, even though it's neutral, super neutral, maybe it could be nice to pair with like single eyeshadows and really you take the month to use single eyeshadows with it. And that could be what I pull along each week with it. So this is what the Dark Matter stack looks like. So again, super neutral and basic, and it's matte also, I should have said that. So I definitely have to pull in like glitters and pigments and single eyeshadows. So that could be a fun way to do it. So yeah, those are the 3 options. Let me know. The one with the most votes will be what I use for the month of June. Alright, we will start here again. This basket is what I'm using for my haul, rehaul, get ready with me's. So I pulled a bunch of items that I recently have been purchased, recent as in the last 6 months. And I'm trying to get through and use everything in a get ready with me with you guys so that I can review and talk about how I feel about the products. And oh my gosh, Monday is June 1st, which means I'm only a couple of weeks out to my next buying window. And this has really taught me that I buy a lot and don't use it. So it's kind of starting to shift how I'm going to approach my next buying window, if that makes sense. So yeah, alright. Here we go. Out of here, there are a few things in here I haven't used yet from my last buying window. So I'm buying makeup quarterly, 4 times a year, at the end of each actual quarter. So the last one was the end of March, and I got this. It's the Makeup Forever Duo. It's a blush and highlighter, and guys, I still haven't used it. I've had it for like a month. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. So pretty. These are definitely my preferred colors, and I liked that they come in like in this smaller packaging, so get a little bit more bang for your buck, and they're magnetic, which is nice. You can put them in different palettes. So we'll pull that for blush and highlight. And I mostly wanted to pull the items out of here in a weekly makeup basket that I haven't used yet. And yeah, I think that was the only thing left in here that I haven't used. I used this quite a bit. And then this one, sorry, that's the LA Girl Island Hot Tea blush palette. And this is the LA Girl Moonlight Magic. So yeah, we'll just pull that Makeup Forever, leave the rest in here because I've used the rest of this pretty good amount of times. I just want to talk about it in a video with you guys. So we'll push that to the side and go to the collection. So at the very top are eyeshadows. So we're gonna skip, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Actually, let's go ahead and pull an eyeshadow palette since we're a little off with the voting. I should have done it last week so we could pull it for actual first week of June. But we need like a temporary palette. So actually, let's just pull the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy. This is one I bought last like December and I just haven't used it a lot. So we'll just use this for the week. And it actually has a good bit of like spring colors, even though I think it's more of like a fall palette in my mind, but maybe not. I don't know, maybe because there's gingerbread on it, it just makes me think of like late fall, early winter. I don't know. So we'll pull this for eyeshadows. I need to look and see when I pulled or opened my current mascara, but I think we're good for this week. I always just go back to my weekly makeup baskets like 2 months, 3 months, and see what mascara is using for a guideline of how old my mascaras are. So I'll definitely have to do that. For concealers, I want to pick the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. Mine is in C3. I really like using this a lot. So we will pull this, and I did feature it in a Get Ready With Me here recently, so check it out if you're interested, but I'm gonna pull that. Okay, I have a primer that I'm panning, and I really do have a foundation that I'm panning, so I think we will skip both of those things, but we do need a powder to use for the week, and I do enjoy using pressed powders, but we can't neglect the babies in here. So let's go to a classic Too Faced, a lot of Too Faced products. Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal powder and translucent. Definitely one of my favorites. It's a classic, and I really enjoy when I get to use this. It's like a treat, a special occasion. I love it. So let's go ahead and pull this. Okay, as for lips, I'm panning a gloss, so we'll skip that. And I want to pull the ColourPop. This is in Cami 1914. This is one of their matte lips that's actually, it's actually on the hydrating side. It's their lippy stick. And it's kind of like that classic 90s color. Creamy, easy to wear, comfortable all day long. So we will pull that. And honestly, that's probably good with the lip gloss that we have. I'm not a big lipstick person, okay? Especially now that when we go out in public, our faces are covered. It's like, just makes me even less of a lip person, but we'll at least pick that. All right, I know that we have pulled one blush and one highlighter, but one is never enough. So let's pull a couple of other options. Ooh, let's do Ofra. This is Classic and Blissful. Hello, Stettin. So it'll be a nice addition. Well, they look similar in camera a little bit, but you can see this one is more gold and this one's like more pink champagne. So we'll grab that to use for the week. And I also want to grab one of my blushes. Ooh, this one's kind of calling my name. This is Just a Wisp by MAC, and doesn't this look like just that perfect spring color for your cheeks? Ooh, ooh, let's watch. It's kind of a baked formula. It looks baby pink in swatches, but I feel like it looks a little bit darker, or at least blends into the skin a little bit more than it swatches. But look at the sheen on there. You could probably get away without using highlight with it, but we know we are. Actually, have you guys noticed the trend on YouTube? People are stepping away from highlight. I'm like, what? I'm not here for that. Not here for that, but I respect other people's decisions. All right, we need bronzer. Alright, for bronze, we've been doing a good job of shuffling through these, but I want to pick out, I think we'll go with this. We haven't pulled the Milani ones in a while. So this is Milani Sunkissed Silky Matte 02. Okay, if you guys have been with me for a while, you'll remember I got these last year on our mini moon. So we got married last June 9th. So our 1-year anniversary is a couple of weeks away. So I always think about like our wedding with these. I know it's so simple, but we'll pull it in honor of that. I actually got number 2 and I got number 3 during that time. Oh, sorry, 1 and 2. So I got number 1 and 2. So I just swatched 2. And then this one is number 1. So number 1 is obviously a little bit lighter of a color. So this is 1 and this is 2. 2's like a hint of cool tone to it. So we'll see about that. Ooh, was that everything? It always goes like so quick. I think we're good on palettes. Yeah. Okay, well, let's put it together. All right, guys, here is what we're working with. So we added everything into Project Pan. And then here are the face and eye products that we chose out. And then we are going to stay with the brushes for now. But we are looking pretty good over here. Don't forget to vote. We have options: Melt, Tarte Musical, and the ColourPop Yes Please palette. Let me know what you'd like to see in June, and also we'll do like a little get ready with me with it so you can see it in action. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are all doing well. In addition to voting for the palettes, let me know video requests down in the comments. I'd love to know what you would like to see. I know I asked a few weeks ago, and I've been doing the requested get ready with me's, but they don't get a lot of views. So it always confuses me that people request them because they don't want, like, people don't watch them. So but if that's what you want, that's what you want. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!